Woohoo! Welcome back to Big Herb the Nerd, and today's episode of the New Galacticos as we're back with some more Champions League action. And League action, we take on Sevilla in the League 15th. They're 15th, we're not 15th. We're still first. At home, and then at home game against Bayer Leverkusen to see out the group. A group that we have qualified from. We beat Atalanta just, which got us our wins, which gave us enough points to ensure that we were going to go through. And they were not. So we'll play against Leverkusen just because it's fun to beat them again. And in Sevilla, if we have a look at the league, we still haven't lost. 15 games played, 14 wins. Atletico dropped some points. So, they played another game. I was like, hell, what? We had a 5-point gap on them. So we win. We go back to having a nice little gap on Atletico, which puts us in a very good position. We don't have a few easy games before we actually play them in January. But it takes a bit of pressure off that game, knowing that we already have a gap there. But we'll obviously still want to win. So let's get into today's game then. Let's have a look at the teams and what we've been doing with them. Casemiro has been good, but the man has been set off now for the second time. He must have some sort of aggression issues. Yeah, he's got 18 aggression. He keeps getting sent off. So in the January transfer window, we will try and bring in a central midfielder, a more natural box-to-box to play in that role in the main, like as the first team player. Kroos and Modric can split between, but they're not natural there. And they're older. They've got the legs for that role. Yeah, and I can't have Casemiro keep getting sent off. It's just irritating. Other than that, everyone is looking good. We've been playing Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. a bit more as well, dropping them in and playing them as subs, more regular subs now. Marcelo's back. Ramos is in. We've been rotating our defenders, bringing Milota in when required to keep the legs fresh. All is going well. Isco wanted to leave, moaned about game time, so I've started playing him a bit more. Realised that he's actually really bloody good, hasn't he? His attributes are pretty good. So yeah, he's going to jump in. Give Hazard a bit of a break today. So we're getting a bit more of a rotation on the go, keeping the players rolling because we know we're going to have a busy game. We're going to play a full strength team against Sevilla and then maybe a rotated team against Leverkusen, knowing we're already through in the Champions League. So lining up, we line up our standard teams. I line up with, two DMs. So they're going to go defensive. Shock. Everybody goes defensive against us. Let's go for the pundits. The pundits, back up the pundits. You still get all the greens when you push that. Modric now, first highlight, a minute in, Carvalho. Oh, he's lost in the box. Come on. Varane, out to Mendy. Let's go. Modric. Carvalho. Mendy. Oh, Carvalho. Isco. Jovic. There we go. Jovic getting a goal. Hasn't had one for a while. 8th goal of the season for Jovic. Assisted by Isco. Good to see Isco coming in. That position will be the one that comes under threat. Odegaard coming back next year. I probably won't buy attacking midfielders because we know we've got Vinicius Jr., we've got Odegaard, and we've got Rodrigo all knocking around those positions. So we've got 4 or 5 really good players, youngsters. So yeah, I think the box-to-box role as well will try and buy big. I think we're going to go for Pogba. And then defence. Maybe one more centre-back just to give us enough rotation. Right, Jesus Navas now on the ball. Big ball forward. We should be able to deal with this one. Ramos sorting it out. Carvalho. Really, I should look at wide players as well. I could get some quality wing-backs, but I'm quite enjoying my little wingers at the moment. Carvalho, I didn't think was very good, but he's one of the top assist makers in the league. He's not perfect by any means, but he does enough of a job. Kroos now into Isco. Has the shot blocked. And we have a corner. 23 minutes gone. Free kick given away. Sergi Ramos taking it. Oh, he's at the bar. He's at the bar. I'm not sure why he was taking the deep free kicks. Probably need to look into that one. Jordan plays the ball forward. Or Campos. All the way over to Ronnie Lopez. Defence sitting and waiting. They're giving the ball away. Modric picks it up. And away we come. Mendy now. A bit of space to run into. Plays the crossfield ball. Carvalho. Even more space. Does his man. He's got all of them in the box. Finds Mendy again. Mendy heads down to James. Woo! The power from that header. Yikes. Kroos in. Oh. Has there been a push? Are we going into VAR again? Cue another minute. It was a penalty. We got the penalty. Sergi Ramos stepping up with no Hazard on the pitch to take the pen. Slots it away. 2-0 against Sevilla here. Easy. Cruising to the victory now. Getting those goals. We're good at just... I'm glad we grind the goals out. We find a way of getting the goal. Sometimes when you've got a super attacking team, you don't find a way of grinding out those goals. Lose games. We don't lose games. We don't lose games. Modric out to Mendy. 49 minutes gone. We're not stopping here. We're going for it. We'll make some subs. later on. If we get another goal here, if we get up to 3, we'll bring on Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. Just to give him some game time. Get him trialed out. Big ball forward there from Sevilla. Dabur is behind the line. Courtois with the save. Oh, he was offside. He was offside. Ronnie Lopez. Ball goes in. Cleared. Vasquez back. Negative play from Sevilla here. We're going to... Oh, they've got the ball over the top, though. Oh, well, terrible shot. Modric coming forward. Nice little play out to Carvalho. Can he lift it up? Carvalho. Cruz. Come on. No. Modric. Mendy. James. Oh, can't call him James. He didn't score because I called him James rather than James. So hard just to remember. I don't know why I do it every time. 60 minutes gone. We are cruising that enough. Isco looking complacent. Mendy looking tired. So let's get Marcelo in. Let's go for Valverde. Drop him in. I want to see what he's like, the 21-year-old. And then we'll get the complacent Isco out. We'll put in Vinicius Jr. Triple sub in 60 minutes. We're 2-0 up. Give some of the youngsters a go. And Marcelo, obviously. But yeah, Valverde, I'm interested to see how he gets on. He's naturally a segundo volante. So he's got a lot of good attributes. See if he can play in that box-to-box role. Cruz. Valverde. Carvalho. Can he get the ball in? He stops. Gives it back to Valverde. First touch of the ball. Carvalho. Oh no, Vinicius Jr. Valverde. Cruz. Oh. It's in? It went in and came out. Wow. I have never seen that in Football Manager. Lovely bit of build-up play. Valverde getting his first assist. Just leaning it across. Cruz spins it. Comes off. The ball bounces in and then spins out of the goal. I'm surprised that didn't go to some sort of touchline technology, but we'll take the goal. 3-0 up against Sevilla here. An interesting goal from Toni Kroos, but a great goal. Carvalho now on the ball. Where's he going? He's come inside. Kroos. Played out to Marcelo. Got a bit of space. He's come inside as well. James into Cruz. All the way to Carvalho. Wins the header. Vinicius Jr. He's 1-on-1. He's scored. Go, my boy. Second goal of the season. Yes. This will be interesting to see. So the plan is we'll bring in 1 or 2 people in January. Next season, we're going to try and drop out as many of the older players as possible and play some of those younger guys. So players like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, Jovic. We've obviously got Ruben Diaz already in the first team. Bring back Odegaard. I want to drop some more of them in. Knock some of the players like Cruz and Modric. We should be using less off. Marcelo using less off. Ramos, really, we need to think about dropping out as well. So I want to see whether we can... The first season, it looks like we're dominating, right? We're doing pretty well. Can we hold that in the next season by bleeding through enough of the youngsters now that we don't suffer next year? Because you look when you bring them on, the star rating of some of those youngsters is still real low. It's got to be the end of the game, hasn't it? All over. Real Madrid 4, Sevilla 0. Nicely done. Great goal from Toni Kroos. Good to see some of the youngsters scoring as well. Very pleased with the performance. You can't argue that. We've got a couple of days left. We're getting achievements left, right and centre here. 46 points now. So we have got a 5-point gap on Atletico. Barcelona. Then look at this. This is it's not even a 2-horse race. 16 games played. Still unbeaten. Oh my days. Claims Herb and Real Madrid lack class. Wow. Wow. How dare you? 8 matches won on the trot and you're saying I don't have any class. See you back in 3 days for the Bayer Leverkusen game and the end of the Champions League group. Right, here we are. Real Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen to finish out the group. They're in poor form. We're in good form. We're going to play a rotated team. We're going to bring Vinicius Jr. in. Rodrigo's going to start. Valverde's going to start. Zola on the left as well. With Milito in as well in the defence. Taking Varane out. Maybe we rest Ramos instead. No, Varane's more tired, I think. Just to get a little feel for some of the youngsters. Isco's a little injured. Casemiro's back. But yeah, I want to give Valverde a game. So let's go in. We've got nothing to lose here. I mean, a loss, it would hurt my pride. But we don't need it. We're already through. We're going against Solomon Kalou again. What is on? We're going to give Havertz a little cheeky scout as well. We know he's a wonder kid. But let's see how good he is and whether we think we could poach him away. Let's go. I think it's going to be difficult to buy these wonder kids and get them in time. I still have my eye on Pogba as if he's on the transfer list and we can get the money during the January transfer window that he'll be the big buy of this season. Would fit in perfectly to what we're trying to build. Zola. Mendy. Oh, it's the bar. And then we'll have a look as well in January at some of the youth players. Whether we bring some of them back from loans this season or wait till the end of the season. I think there's a young right back that we've got as well. Looks pretty good. Who could play as backup on the right hand side. I know we got Zola. But yeah, maybe there's a better one coming through. Caraval. Stepping aside. Mendy on the ball. Coming forward now. 13 minutes in. Gets the ball to Zola. Just about. He does the man who just lays down. Mendy's got it again. Can he take the shot? He's got behind him. He's got the goal. Ferland Mendy. I tip my cap to you, sir. Played a dodgy ball to get himself out of a situation that got it over to Zola. Zola's then pumped it back towards him when he's in space. He's slowly just walked around the defender without getting tackled. And then at that angle, just punted it at the goalie. Just punted it as hard as he can at the goalie and it's gone in. Fair play. Retsos coming forward now. Can he find a pass? He finds Bailey. Havertz. Havertz, big ball over top to Salomon Kalou. Not Kalou. Courtois picks it up. Easy save. Big click out. Let's go. Mendy. Kick off the attack again. What's he doing? He's just run off the pitch. Ruben Diaz gets there. The header was bad though. Kalou's on the ball. Plays it inside. Militao. Militao with a throw in here. Valverde. Kalou wins the header. Zola's missed out to Havertz in the chase for the ball. Although we've managed to get round and put pressure on them again. That's good. They didn't really take advantage of that. One striker against 5 defenders there. Valverde gets the second ball. Nicely done. Odriozola. Cruz goes back to Zola. Zola on his own goes for the shot. The wide, the fullbacks getting all the, or the wingbacks, sorry, getting all of the opportunities at the moment here. I want one of the guys, I want one of the strikers to have a go, maybe, rather than you guys who aren't actually natural finishers, more defenders. Zola again, back to Cruz, goes all the way back to Ruben Diaz. We're just keeping the ball here. We are truly in control. Ramos, Cruz. Ramos back to Cruz into Mendy. Keep finding the space. Does his man again. Tries to do too much. Getting greedy now, Mendy. Scores 1 goal. Thinks he can fucking take on anyone. Oh, he's done well to track back there, though. Cruz gets the ball. Valverde. We turn and go again. Come on, Mendy. You must be knackered. Cruz. Big ball out. Zola in all the space. Completely switches up the play. Zola does one man. Could have put the ball in, but he took the safe pass. Look at this. We come back and we start again and we probe and then we come back and we start again. Oh, truly is the control possession tactic. Courtois. Out to Sergio Ramos. Yes, Mendy. So much space again. That was a dodgy ball, but Vinicius Jr. is going to pick it up. Oh, he's gone all the way round. Mendy's there. Mendy's got the second goal. Oh, Vinicius Jr. getting the assist. Went on a nice little run there. He is going to be a very good little player. Look at this. He just picks it up and goes. The pace. Right round the outside. Wide circle. Gets a great ball in the box. And Mendy just has to direct that power back towards goal. 2-0. Assertive. Don't get complacent. Ooh. Mendy. Come on, mate. Mendy, you just... I'm very happy with performance. He's confused. Don't be a little bitch. Come on. Just get that. I need the rest of you to stay on the ball. Yes, you scored 2 goals. Retsos into Bailey. Retsos. Bailey. Good tackle by Valverde. Good strong tackle by Valverde. Hazard's actually the one that's not playing very well. Hazard complacence as well. We might bring on, actually. Might do a little change. Odds. Oh, Wendell just wins the ball from Zola then. We've got it back. Big ball forward. He's onside, I think, Vinicius. Ah, he wasn't. He wasn't onside. He was offside. I think we might... Let's get Hazard off then. Let's put Jovic in. Let's drop Rodrigo into the shadow striker role. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play the 3 youngsters. Mendy has got his 2 goals. He's on a hat-trick. He's not going to want to come off, is he? And let's bring Modric on. We'll then keep an eye on Mendy because he might be the one that needs to come off. It might be that we bring a defender on. But we're 2-0 up. We're pretty much cruising now. I want to see what this attacking trio can do. Or Vinicius Jr. Oh, Valverde, the youngster, into Vinicius Jr. As I'm just talking about what this attacking trio can do. Wow. Little ball inside. Little short pass. Just gives him a second. Turns and pings it. Bottom corner. Because this could be a future one for Real Madrid, right? Jovic up top. You've got Rodrigo and you've got Vinicius Jr. behind. Oh, they've got goal back. Aaron Greaves. 3-1. 67 minutes gone. Not worried. Came from a set piece, but a little bit annoying. Oh, we cleared it, and then Bailey's put it in. Aaron Greaves has then hit it. I hate those. So he's headed it back inside the box, and he was already jumping to take the volley. No one's got that much anticipation. Yeah, Mendy's down to 67%. I know he's going to want his hat-trick, but we're going to have to get him off. He's tired. Kalou into Havertz. Are they going to go attacking now? They have gone more positive. If Restos, Engries, Havertz, Wendell. They're pushing a lot of players forward. We've missed the tackle there, and that's not good. Kalou. Courtois with the save. Oh, doesn't keep it in, though. Corner to Leverkusen. If they score now, it could get interesting. Darren Bay puts the ball in. Vinicius Jr. is on Holland. Yes, Valverde wins it back. Valverde has been impressive, I have to say. For the highlights I've seen him use, Vinicius Jr. is... Oh, that was poor. But he is rapid. How quick is that guy? Puts his foot down and goes. Ball goes in. Kalou's there. Oh, my God. Don't let Solomon Kalou score. Oh, he's offside. Good. Marcellus. All the way out to Odriozola. Ah, Wendell beats him to the ball. Volland's now broken the line. He's one-on-one. Courtois made some bad choices there in terms of coming out. Let's just give him a little show some passion. So we lost out there on a long crossfield pass. Wendell's then played Volland in. Defence have gone to sleep. And Courtois, no man's land. Came half the way out and stopped. 3-2. Valverde, he's in the box. He's giving Modric... Oh, he gave him enough space. Didn't take the shot, though. Then goes back for the safe pass. Ruben. Diaz, don't lose it there, mate. Milito. Because one of you's got to mark freaking Volland, sorry. Volland just stood on his own. Valverde in again. What a tackle from the youngster. Rodrigo into Jovic. Oh, he's gone outside. I thought he was going to play Vinicius. Oh, Zola. Zola, where are you going? Zola's going round in circles. He's still kept the ball, though. Oh, he's taken it to the corner. Oh, he's come out over the corner with it as well. Vinicius Jr. back to Zola. Jovic. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I thought we were going to have that then. He's walked it to the corner. He's got him out of the corner. He's laid it off to Vinicius Jr. We've whipped it in, and Jovic has gone for the bullet header, and somehow we've not scored there. Good to see Baumgartlinger on there. I like that guy's name. It's funny. And there we go. 3-2. Shouldn't have let in the goals we did. We played well. Good to see Vinicius Jr. Stretching his legs. And Valverde. I think Valverde was a good performer. Good performer for me there. I liked what he was offering us. Real Madrid received 2.4 million for going through. Nice. Mendy getting the man of the match. Good work, bud. So there we go. We're through. We qualified out of our group. We came second. 8 points. Bloody hell, Liverpool won every single one of their games. Holy cow. I'm glad we can't meet them again till the final now. That's good. So we've got a few games here. Why have we got a friendly in over Christmas? Okay, interesting break. The obviously winter break, they're throwing a friendly in. So we'll be back then in a few game time for Atletico Madrid, still sat in second, and Barcelona in the Super Cup semi-final. We're getting into January then as well. Transfer window starts to open. We are still sat top. We're 5 points clear of Atletico. So it'll be a big game. It'll be a chance for us to create a proper gap. Carvalho, look at him. Assist maker and top average rating in the league. Clean sheets. Courtois has gone to the top now as well. But goals scored. I like it. We haven't got no one in there. We've got Jovic on 7. Hazard's on 7. Rodriguez on 6. We got players. Cruz is on 5. We got enough players in there. Goals coming from everyone. Although Dembele's got 9. And Messi's got 7. And Griezmann's got 6. They're scoring more goals than us. Damn it. But I'm liking it. So far, so good. Enjoying the game because I'm winning, obviously. Winning with 5 at the back as well. Loving it. But it's good. Getting to see the match engine work. I like the way the game's looking and playing. We're going to dominate this season. That's what I said. We'll buy some players in January. And then next year, we'll try and breed in a few more of the youngsters as we just try and get as many episodes, as many seasons as we can done before the 19th for the full release. Remember to report your bugs. Report your bugs if you find them so we get the best game on release. And I will leave it there. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.